hate to bring the bad news to your show, but Quisha, but I think one of the mistakes we've made as Christians is that we've strictly viewed politics in the secular context. We hear
Mhm.
the word politics. What do we automatically think of? Voting,
Yep.
elections, political parties, positions on issues, things of
Hmm.
that like. But as Christians, and one of the mistakes we consistently make to our detriment as Christians and as evangelists, evangelicals, and as a church, is that, and Virgil alluded to this earlier, we view politics as salvific. We
Yes.
view politics as a means of sort of a sociocultural salvation that we
Hmm.
can achieve if only we get the right person in office, if
Right.
only we vote for the right party, if only we support the right issue. I think we're
Yep.
seeing that right now sort of reverberate over the past couple of days as word has gone out about the so-called leak from the Supreme Court that Roe
Hmm.
v. Wade may very well be
Yep.
overturned.
Hmm.
You've got reactions from both sides of that issue that are very animated, very overt, very demonstrative. But
Hmm.
we have to understand as Christians that even if Roe v. Wade is overturned, we cannot look at that as a victory, so to speak,
Right.
because the goal of Christians being involved in politics is, first of all, to use politics as a means to share the gospel.
Hmm.
That's number one. It's not to get people elected.
Hmm.
It's not to get people elected. It's to share the gospel so that hearts are changed. You
Right.
Yes.
want to impact society, then you share the gospel and you plead with God to let His word penetrate the hearts of unbelieving politicians,
Mhm.
unbelieving presidents, unbelieving vice presidents, unbelieving
Hmm.
senators, unbelieving Congress people,
Unbelieving school boards.
unbelieving school board members, especially, so that their hearts are changed, their hearts are regenerated, so that they believe the gospel and begin to apply the gospel in their own individual lives, and then so
Yes.
that it bleeds out into society from there. Okay, so I think Calvin is right here when he says the purpose of temporal governance is to fit us for society, but we have to understand, what do we mean by fit us?
Hmm.
Mhm.
Because everybody and their sister and their auntie has an ideology that they want to impart onto you. They
Hmm.
want to fit that ideology onto you. The pro-abortionists want to fit a pro-abortion, pro-murder ideology on this nation so that Roe v. Wade remains the law of the land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to. They want to. Society has already been successful to a certain degree about fitting an ideology, a worldly ideology of marriage that says, well, two people of the same sex can call themselves married, when we
Right.
know that that's totally unbiblical. So we
Right.
have to learn to view politics through a theological paradigm and stop leaving our theology at the door when we go to vote.
Amen.